The high school fall sports season kicked into a different gear tonight, and why not have two of the better programs in the state of Minnesota face off? Fourth-ranked Casson-Mantorville at AA, top-ranked Stewartville. First set, Kentucky commit Aaron Lamb was all over the place for Stewartville. Tigers up early. Later it was more Lamb. Take a look at where she puts this ball away. No defense for that. Tigers with the early lead, but the Comets are a battle-tested bunch. Avery Irish rises up, comes up with the kill as KM tied things up. Later in the set, the Comets would take the lead. It's Maya Seuss coming up with the big block for KM, but the Tigers would prevail in this one. Jolie Stecker puts it away as the Tigers beat the Comets. It was a tight one. 3-1 is the final score. Big Nine volleyball from Mayo High School. The Spartans playing host to the Faribault Falcons. Close early. Spartans working in the near court, and the set goes to Anna Miller. She'll play this ball over the block attempt, and it's point Sparty. Falcons, they have some nice players like number 13, Peyton Evanstead, bringing the hammer on that spike. Mayo has another strong player up front, Maria Winter, just a sophomore. Big kill here for Winter as the Spartans get the victory to open the season 3-1. Well, it's here. High school volleyball started tonight. High school football hits the gridiron tomorrow night. 3 of the 4 Rochester schools will play on Saturday night as Mayo travels to Owatonna and Century takes the short trip to JM Stadium, John Drews Field, to face off against the JM Rockets. The Lured Eagles have the only game in town to kick off the Friday night season. The Eagles have a new home field for this year. They'll play their games at Century High School. The bubble is still on the ground out at RCTC, and we could have a long discussion about that, but we'll stay focused on the game as Lured will host the St. Charles Saints. The Eagles are coming off a season where they finished 3-6. A lot of those kids got a lot of playing time last year, so it should carry over this season. 2 years ago, the Eagles won the state title. The Saints were 6-4 a season ago. 2 of those 4 defeats came to Caledonia. St. Charles has the program headed in the right direction. The Saints are 12-7 over the last 2 years. Kickoff at Century is 7 o'clock. Here's just a couple of the games that we're keeping an eye on for tomorrow night. Last year's records are shown as the Austin Packers visit the Winona Windhawks. Windhawks coming off a season where they finished 11-1, losing in the state semifinals. Head coach John Casilius and his program has had a great run over the last several years. Stewartville is minus a couple of their stars who transferred to South Dakota to play football, but they still have Will Cheddar chucking the pigskin. Tigers made it to the section finals a year ago. They'll be at Zumbrota Mazeppa, and this should be a good one. Lewiston Altura at Chatfield. Cardinals finished 9-1 a year ago. Gophers 8-3. The only loss for LA came in the section semifinals to Chatfield. The Gophers lost in the section finals to Caledonia. Be sure to join us tomorrow night on Sports Extra.